Oke guys, kita memasuki ke game pertama antara Impunity Starlets melawan dari Zol Esports FA. Impunity dari Cambodia dan Zol Esports dari Philippines ya. Kita lihat boy. Zol Esports sih mainnya segeha guys, tapi Impunity tidak ya.
Because of the perspective of the hero that they are having with the rotation and along with how they are having this teamwork on the hand of Zol.
Di sini dari segi jungler Bene pakai Lancelot dan dari Unipin pakai yagesya.
But Moshi is trying to Zol in again, but then again the retribution going in with a bit of a jump here from Zue, from Moshi. Both is saved, but with a little bit of blood, they need to recall and buy more time here.
Having more time to get more EXP along with more gold and pushing down two heroes to the back and even let them recall is wasting a lot of times from Impunity Starlets side. So from Hannah in the mid lane here, going against Rain, trying to get her up, the EXP, the gold. It's quite busy actually. In the nearby the river, it's very busy. Either they are going for the jungle side, either they try to do a rotation, try to pick off the hero. They try to do a lot for these early 2 minutes.
I'm actually shocked to see. I thought the Guinevere will be the jungler, but then again, at the last moment, they picked in onto the Yagesya. So it's more to Guinevere roam then. Okay, so more setups that will try to help Fendi. And let's not forget the turtle is actually on, and from our friends here from Zol Esports has to strike in, but Yue trying to find a good way, jumping in again, trying to pull in with the penalty zone, but it's too far away. First blood on the side of Moshi and getting that neutral objective too, but another round force open and a bit of a silence, but Ang has a moment to calm and recall back again.
A really good counter initiation. The Where is having a really good moment to jump in and using all of the CC to stop the movement from Zol Esports. But the reaction is also very good, like the penalty zone, how Ang to stop the movement from Impunity Starlets. They just need, like, whoever open up first and having a really good combo will works for this.
Yes, it's all about timing in this second game. But it's quite risky here that Mizu trying to buy in time again, but Yue trying to pull in and find a moment here, taking down Mizu. But then again, it's quite tanky and it's still early. Not that much of a damage is distributed on a retribution, claiming that gold jungler.
Yeah. But we can see right now on the top lane, Benedetta going with the Lancelot. The movement that they are doing is actually pretty much a lot. Like this Lancelot really want to take care of the jungle condition. They don't want to lose the chances because Freen is level 6. Well, we can see from the Yui here. I think like Yui having a really good time to try to push back to the side of Zol Esports, giving them presence and also pressure to have a really good rotation for the sake of Impunity Starlets side.
Menit 4 masih 1-0 guys ya.
Because our second turtle is going to pop up in a few seconds here, and we can see both of the teams are actually quite setting up, but I don't know which one it will be the conqueror here, because before the turtle they're actually starting a fight with another round popped up.
Turtle yang kedua guys.
Heavy information given to Impunity Starlets that their prolonged life is actually been taken down. Okay, Divine Judgment pulling on to the suppress, onto the side of Zol Esports, taking down Hana. But then again, Fendi and Moshi getting that neutral objective and killing one of the junglers, taking down again, but a double kill onto the side of Zol. But then again, Shadow Stampede pulling in two people. Zol Esports weren't able to take down that much players from the side of Impunity Starlets.
3 for 2 here. And they're taking the lead, especially Taro, that is not being picked off, despite that it's only like, what, 20% of HP, if I'm not mistaken? And 2-0 and 1. It's actually looking good here from the side of Zol Esports. They're having the lead for the side of the pick-up, but to be honest, Impunity, they are leading in a lot of terms, in terms of gold here.
Bloodlust X-nya udah diamankan oleh Ang.
Able to hold up the damage coming from the Zol Esports. If they're making another kind of defense item, they might be able to hold up the movement from Zol Esports. And going for the late game, remember, Impunity have much more benefit going for that situation.
Okay, but at the top, battling up Moshi 1 versus 3, trying to pull in suppress the Divine Judgment. And a secure killing spree on the side of Taro, but mirroring down in the bottom lane also with the penalty zone opening up again. Trying to pull in, but the Valentina has the chance to burst down one of it. And even the turret, the outer turret is taken down.
Yeah, and I think with the presence coming from the side of this Basha, the rotation is coming really fast, you know. With the steel like plate here on the hand of this Basha, they rotate around, they want to get something that they are expecting. But the turtle will be having the respawn on the bottom lane, and I think like they really need to work on that one. They already collecting one turret in the top lane, but they also need to take care of the mid lane. If they are able to get that, the vision from the side of Zol will be wider.
Okay, but then again, our third turtle has emerged, and from the Impunity Starlets seem to have the moment to siege in, but Zol Esports doesn't want to give that in also. Trying to find a good way, trying to find a good opening, because Yue right in the front. Okay, trying a bit of a suppress. Divine Judgment taking down on the side of 5 people. Copy with the Iron View, another realm popping up again, but with the penalty taking on the side of 2 people, and the last slot has secure onto the side of Turtle. Then again, pulling in. All the skills are taken down by Yue Fendi. It's going to be in the front line and is taken down by Taro with that bit of a health. Still secure and was able to escape.
And the damage coming from Zana is not enough to taking care of the players from Zol Esports FE, but they are able to push them back despite they are not able to secure any kills over that one. 1000 lead right now is on the hand of Zol Esports FE. Previously, Impunity is the one that taking care of the leads and having everything on their hand. And with the presence from this Benedetta, this is the thing, if you're going against a Benedetta, Benedetta will be able to clear the wave pretty fast with Electrum Blind Blow, and with an Iron Iron will be able to do a lot. But look at that one, the Divine Judgment has been done, penalty zone as well, but the Flicker able to save Zanas from that trouble.
All of that opening up and doing is as if it's for a defensive move. Zana has switched lanes onto the top, but a conceal is opening up again, trying to impute all again with another well popping in, trying to silence it all, but a shutdown onto the back line for Taro. And then again, Moshi getting that kill also, suppressing 2 players from Zol Esports, leaving only Wang, Ang, and also Mizu.
Remember, the shield ID will be going for Ang.
Bayo,
will be taken care of in the hand of Impunity Starlets. If he is not stopping the recall, he might be able to survive that one. The overthinking coming from the side of Ang is just like stopping her to get back to the base. And I think like this is what I was mentioning before. If you're going for the late game situation, it's not really good for the side of Zol. To be honest, the side of Impunity will be stronger for that. The Basha with the Benedetta, the split push combination, and also Bruno, I mean.
The Bruno and the Valentina will have that much power. Yeah, will have that much power to hold in again. But then again, Zol Esports is getting that right moment. Violet Requiem opening up again with the torn apart memory, and also the Divine Glaive trying to get in the penalty getting on the side of 3 people, but taking down a lot of
tumbang, triple kill Taro. Gelo guys ya.
For the Brody.
Tinggal Guinevere doang guys.
I've just said this fact. They have the more power from Impunity Starlets, but then again, Zol Esports has the momentum.
I mean, like, look how beautiful the combination is. The Divine Judgment to stop the presence from this Guinevere, and then after that we see the penalty zone and how the Tarpan memory able to give a lot of the tons of the damage towards Impunity Starlets, and they are unable to hold it up. Now with the Lord that is marching on the top lane and Reen being that is working on the bottom lane, they might be going for 3 lanes pushes here towards Team Impunity Starlets.
Okay, going in, trying to push in straight with the Lord, not barging in again because it's not on the 12 minutes, but a divine judgment going on to the side of Mizu. And the penalty zone opening up with both Nether Realms from both teams, pushing Chip, tried away with the Violet Requiem, opening up an airborne onto the side of 4 people, but then again, Bene has been going in again, taking on the kills, and is also secure for Zol Esports. A great moment, a great execution while getting a Lord and also 2 kills.
It is. They're holding up their defense here. They don't want to let Zol able to go for the high ground situation, because if they do, it will be quite hard. The Electro Final Blow will be still
tinggal 3 start doang guys.
To clear out all of the way. More she will always be a trouble for Zol Esports. And the split push thing need to be done by Impunity, to be honest, because that's the only thing that can let the growth or maybe the movement coming from Zol Esports is being slowed down.
Ini tank slot ya guys ya.
How is the metadata making
ada War X, Guardian, Thunderbelt, Endless.
Because they know they really need more damage. While for this Valentina, finishing off the lighting transient, so it might be going for the Divine Glaive for the penetration, because without the Clock of Destiny, so there is no scaling up coming from this Valentina.
Okay, so a retribution was given from UFND because of not wanting to give that blue buff. But then again, 1 versus 4 opening up, that is very boldy of that.
Moshi langsung tumbang bro.
Taken down, and also UA
satu lawan 3 guys.
Again with a great of a support here with Aang is so tanky. And Bene trying to support in from the damage from the back, but played safe, played cool, because one of their players has been picked off from the top side.
Actually, it's a very good movement coming from the side of the way here to open up the pushes and finding out 1% that is inside, but not finishing off Aang is also a disappointment, because if they are able to stop it, maybe the war is not going to be like quite huge from the next stage, but they might be playing quite careful here because they don't want to overcome on the situation that they are not ready.
Yeah, they are trying to get in as a group.
Itu Lancelotnya dapetin Lord yang kedua ya guys ya.
That factor because they need to be ready to defend on the enhanced Lord, trying to barge into their high ground. But then again, Moshi is quite far. Recalling would be a good thing. So support from the back also, and Impunity Starlets needs to have this good defense back up, because if it's not, Zol Esports will definitely get this point right here.
Yeah, they might be going for the high ground here with the Lord that is marching from the side of Zol Esports.
Setelah pistol udah diamankan oleh Bene cuy.
It's like 30 minutes inside of the lead of that, and so far from the side of Impunity, they are able to hold up the game. And I think with the Bruno's ultimate along with Mosi's like the final blow, I still think that they are going to be able to hold the high ground, but it depends on the setup and depends on the result.
Penalty zone.
Look at that one, actually penalty zone going in, and that realm is there, but there is a point coming from the side of the Lord. They're still marching on for more. Moshi will be taken care of in the hand of B.
Okay, a lot of things popping.
Ini mau digasin sih guys harusnya.
3
lawan 5 bro, berani lah. Ada minion tengah, bawah, atas. Sing. Anjay. Waduh. Wih, Bene. GG guys ya, GG guys. Game pertama diamankan oleh tim Philippines ya guys ya. Belum. Udah guys ya, GG guys ya. Oke lah guys. Best of 3 series, kita langsung aja ke game yang kedua ya guys ya. Bye bye. Ini lah guys ya. Manfaat kalau main di GH cuy. Itu 50.000 Philippines. Oke lah. Berapa ya guys ya. Bye bye.